Welcome to Theater 101. My name is Ashley DeMoval. I'm the instructor for the course. I am very excited to have a super full class this semester. It's more than full. So welcome to all of you. I'm looking forward to a really good semester. I love teaching this class. I have a lot of fun with it. But before we get started, I wanted to just offer some advice and to let you know about a couple of the class requirements and procedures, just so you're getting started on the right foot. Please do take time this week to look at the syllabus, look at all the assignment sheets, ask questions now. Online, I know it can get confusing sometimes when you're just having to read and you don't hear descriptions of the assignments. As the semester goes on, I will try to put up videos often of me discussing what's required and offering some advice here and there, because I do think that's helpful. Today I just want to get started with a couple of basic things that aren't in the syllabus, or that are, but that I do want to highlight. The first thing is the book. That's our book, Think Theater. It's brand new this semester. I'm really excited about this text. It's readable, which I think is different than some of the texts that I've had to work with before. It's interesting. If you take a look at the textbook there, it's kind of laid out a bit more like a magazine than a lot of texts. But I do want to encourage you to resist the urge to skip over these hidden histories or the other little side notes. Those are really, really important, and that's where some of the richness of the class can be found, is inside those notes that give you examples of the types of things that they're talking about in the main body of the text. So please don't skip those. Also, to have to do with the text, I know it can be a little bit expensive, these texts. So I made sure to put a resource copy of this book in the library. So if you are on campus, you can come in and you can't check it out, but you can read in the library. Another alternative is to work together with other members of the class. You can talk to each other on the peer response forum. Maybe share a book, buy one book and work out a schedule. There are options. I just want to make sure if anyone does have a problem with purchasing the text, let me know. I'm here to help and make sure that you're able to be successful, and that starts with having the book. You'll notice that each week you have one chapter in the book to read, and you also have, in general, a play. It says this in the syllabus, but I really want to emphasize plays were not written to be read out of a textbook. They were written to be seen live on stage. Now, that's not possible for 9 plays in one semester, but I think watching video recordings of the plays is the next best step. So a number of the plays you can find online or in the library. I do encourage you to watch the plays, video filmed productions, as often as possible. On the website, I will be pointing you in the direction of what I would recommend. That's definitely something to look at. There are a few plays that you cannot find filmed because they have not been filmed. But in general, those are the plays that are a little bit more readable, modern anyway, so that's good. So that's the text. One other really random tidbit, I am teaching numerous sections of this course. I have 2 face-to-face sections on different campuses and the online. So when you email me with questions, which I hope you do, please put in the subject line that it's the online course, so that I'm not giving you incorrect information, because there are some subtle differences in due dates, etc. with the other classes. The other thing I wanted to discuss is the show that you are required to see. I wrote down that the show required is Clockwork. It's a children's show that's going up at the Leeward Community College Theater. Please do make every effort to see that one. I've looked around to find, and it's one of the cheapest ones on the island, which was a big concern. And it should also be fun. This show is a children's show, a family show, so you're welcome to buy tickets for your family as well and make a night of it. There is a critique that is one of the required assignments for the class based on that show. And one of the requirements that goes along with that is seeing a writing tutor in the writing lab before you turn in that paper. So I'll have a lot of students who are kind of put off by that requirement, but I do want to make sure you know that you can go in face to face if you want, or you could call them. You could do over the phone, or I'm pretty sure you can also send in an email of your assignment and ask for feedback. It doesn't have to be a face-to-face writing center meeting. And regardless of the way in which you fulfill that requirement, it's really helpful. The tutors there are great. They're just there to help and to help you not only build your writing skills, but get better grades. Okay, I don't want to overload you with too much information right now. That's just a couple of things to keep in mind as we get started on the class. Please take the time this week to do your introductions, get to know each other a little bit. Your peers in this class are a really great resource. So get to know each other as much as you can. Go over the syllabus, go over the assignment sheets, and please ask questions. I know I've said it before and I'm going to keep saying it. The best way to succeed in this class is just to ask. I'm really looking forward to working with you all, and I will post more videos in the probably next week as we kind of get started with the actual work this week as a warm-up. I think that's really necessary to get used to the website too. So one last thing, if you are uncertain of Laulima or how online classes work, please take the time to ask. Please take the time to look at the online handbook. I included it in the resources section of the Laulima website. And you can also come onto campus for Laulima assistance or workshops. If you have specific questions about that, let me know. All right, I hope you have a wonderful first week of school. And I will be seeing you soon. Aloha.